We're here with Dr. Victoria Silchenko, who has a PhD in economics, and she's working with WALA, which is a venture capital association here in Los Angeles, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the organization, her background, and some of the events coming up.
Hi, thank you so much for having me here. So I'm very happy, first of all, being a part of Digital Hollywood, where I was honored to moderate a panel on Silicon Beach. I am an entrepreneur myself. I'm a founder of Metropole Capital Group. We work with startups and early stage companies to help them to figure out what the funding options are. I'm also a proud member of the board directors of LAVA, Los Angeles Venture Association, and recently became a crowdfunding evangelist. I'm putting together our second annual Next Generation Entrepreneurship and Global Crowdfunding Forum, which is set to be on November 15th in Santa Monica. So would love you guys to come, www.metropoleglobal.com. We are going to speak about funding options, both traditional and untraditional, that right now might be helpful for entrepreneurs and creative people. The beauty of the event that we have representatives from all part of financial system. We have VCs, we have angel investors, we have crowdfunders, and we have banks. I couldn't get hedge funds, maybe next year, but my goal to gather decision makers, people who are in front of investment industry changes, and I truly believe that we all should come together and see how we can help small businesses in this country. Thank you so much.
So your PhD is in economics,
yeah.
And when you were studying business models, probably during your thesis, there was really no shared economy at the time, right? How is this crowdfunding and shared economy marketplace going to fundamentally change the way companies get funded?
Well, I can talk about crowdfunding for hours. So how much time do you have? 2 minutes. Okay. Well, in short, there are actually three basic models on crowdfunding. We have donation slash reward-based crowdfunding model, and that's the model that is operational right now on the well-known websites like Kickstarter or Indiegogo. We also have equity crowdfunding based model, and that's the model that has probably attracted the most attention. And as a matter of fact, today is a big day as a Security and Exchange Commission has finally arrived with proposed rules for equity crowdfunding model, and the public will have 90 days to comment. So if it goes through in this country, after 80 years, everyone can invest in private companies. So far, only accredited investors can invest, and that's the people who have to have an income at least of 200,000 or a liquid net worth of 1 million. So this is a big day, and I'm really happy actually to share this. And the last model is a peer-to-peer lending model, and the leader of the market is actually Lending Club. And I'm happy to report that we've got a manager director of Lending Club for our forum. So I am very much excited about crowdfunding and where the industry is headed. Actually, in fact, every time I hear some crowdfunded case, like let's say after Boston bombing, the injured couple was able to raise over $3 million for just less than 1 week time. Just can you imagine how much time you would get if you had to go through insurance and so on? And that's where I feel God, that's that triumph of humanity or self-interest. So the industry is still in its infant age. Last year we had around 2.7 billion. This year it's going to be around 5.1 billion, and just so you can understand the numbers, the VC industry is 27 billion, and actually the non-profit industry is around 300 billion in this country. But again, this is the most growing industry, and which is very important for me. It is the industry that is making the most impact. And I'm very excited, and again, I'm very happy. I'm putting all my energy and time right now to put together this event because that's the event that give people knowledge and obviously opportunity to understand what is happening and what will be happening in the next 5, 10, 20 years. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's terrific, and I guess you would like to see democratization of capital.
That's the work. But I'm originally from Russia, so I'm actually very careful to tell such words, because every time I say, well, listen, people have to have equal rights. So it's like, I don't want people to, oh, you must be communist. Yeah, I'm not a communist, maybe I'm like, I've been living in a communist country. I loved capitalism. I'm sort of like feeling that I'm great. Really becoming a social capitalist, if I can say so, and I think that's where this country is headed.
And it's more about maybe instead of communism, socialism, you're more for meritocracy.
Meritocracy, that's going to be my new word in my vocabulary. I love it actually. I very, very much love it. Well, my favorite word was, until just a few days ago, conscious capitalism was written by, there is a book that is written by John McKay. He is the founder of whole food industry, and he wrote a fascinating book. It actually used to be on my deck, and but what happened actually is that I found out that in order for him to speak at our conference, I really wanted him to speak at our conference and share that knowledge about conscious capitalism. His agent asked for $50,000 and two first-class tickets. So I figured that I cannot afford conscious capitalism. Obviously, I don't have this book on my desk anymore. So I'm going. I see capitalism. I thought, oh, where is the conscious part? But as a friend of mine said, well, Victoria, come on, this is still capitalism. Okay, thank you for reminding me. I've got one. So I love that sport. Thank you so much.
Good to meet you. Thank you for sharing.
Okay, thank you so much, you guys. You guys, I'm amazed what you guys do. You are great. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. That was fun. Really good interview.
Okay, well, I'm working on my accent. I don't think it's like.
I think it's good.
I'm taking.